Alright, so now we're going to be doing the services in Linux, and this is also another one that's really important to read the README for, and making sure that you're not deleting anything that you need. So to list all the services, you're going to look at this command right here. I'm going to copy it with Control C because it doesn't work. Paste. And it's just going to list all of this stuff. So right here, that's firewall, and then other stuff, you can find it in here, OpenVPN, LightDM, and then this over here is the status of the service. So plus, running, minus, not running. Like, it's going through it all. Not that important, but it's good to visualize stuff if you want to just go through and see if there's anything malicious in there. So now we're going to go down here to the service blacklist. And then this one right here, you're going to be using the syntax above of app-get purge, and then in parentheses the service. So app-get purge, and then for example, we're going to want to get rid of bind. And then all of these things, the explanations are down below. So if you want to understand what you're doing, which is important, go here, and it'll tell you what bind 9 are, and so on, which will help you understand what you're deleting, which is important, because you don't want to just be going through and deleting stuff. So right now I purged bind. It was not installed, so it was not removed. So bind 9, also not installed. Winbind, just go through. So you're going to want to do that for all of these blacklisted ones, making sure that none of them are required in the README. Usually won't be, but just in case, I'll just do a couple more to see if any are installed. Nice, unable to locate package, telnet, and see, okay, right here. So this means that it was installed, and it's going to ask you if you want to remove it from your computer and how much disk space will be freed up if you remove it. So because telnet is a blacklisted service, we're going to want to type Y, enter, and that will remove it from the computer. And it's purging the configuration files. We're just going to wait. Command line comes back. We can now continue telnet D, not installed. So that's what's going to be. You're going to get points for this almost always, removing these services. So telnet, removing it, would have gotten you points for doing that. So just continue on and going through with all of those. I'm not going to do every single one because it's just changing a couple letters, but every time it asks you if you want to delete something, unless it's stated in the README, just Y enter and remove it from the computer. All of these things, once again, explained down below, so make sure you know what you're deleting, because if you're just like typing this for the sake of typing, you're not going to be understanding what you're doing and you can make mistakes.